Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
The action has already started.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. White gets a foot in here. Now it's Torres. Anderson gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He is through here. Wilson! Oh, split-second reaction.
Wilson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Torres. Torres takes control of it and he's on the move. Robinson. Iwobi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rice. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Here's Rodri. And it's made its way to him. Berger. Wilson. Nicely spread. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Anderson. And Bassi. And it's Robinson. Bob. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Muniz. Szoboszlai. Wilson. That has not gone well. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Can he get onto this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. This looks promising. And it's Rodri. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Castagna. And it's Robinson. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Bob gets across it. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Rodri. Now it's Torres. Iwobi. And Bassi. Robinson. Bob. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Drilled in low. And that has been clubbed away. Torres running with the ball. Distributed tidily. Rice. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh,
smashing header, and he's following up.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Iwobi. White makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wilson looking to play him in. Castagna providing an outlet on that flank.
It'll be a throw-in.
Here comes the cross. And he's taking no chances there. Matheus Cunha. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
The midway point of the game.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Castagna. And King. And the return pass. And it's Castagna.
Showing great feet there. He's got away.
That's a throw. And he lines up a cross. Rice attempts a clearance. It's a promising position. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Robinson. Now it's Bob. Played into space out wide. Rodrigo Muniz is onto this. Iwobi with the short one. Has a shot! Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Muniz. 60 minutes played. And here's Torres. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Torres.
Lovely bit of skill.
And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Fernando Torres under intense pressure.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
That has been slung wide. Now that is a hefty challenge. Plays it across.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Wilson.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Looking for options for movement. Picked out brilliantly. He's got tall.
Oh, taken with style. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Fulham have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Smith Rowe. He's found a way through.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substitution in progress.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And smartly reclaimed. Lukic. Played out towards the right wing. Iwobi. And it's Robinson. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Lukic. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red.
Arsenal are down to 10.